And to the rest of you, the non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters, you guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam. Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something?
When Drake's image took a hit in the Kendrick Lamar beef, something cracked beneath the surface. Not his talent, not his fame, but his ego. Now he's stuck performing as a character he no longer fits. A man pretending he's above it all, while quietly unraveling underneath. Drake's greatest fear isn't losing a rap battle. It's looking like he's no longer in control. And when your whole identity depends on being unbothered, even a scratch to that image feels like a fatal wound. So instead of lashing out loudly, Drake does it quietly, pettily. Not like a general, but like a man who's been exposed, but still clinging on to the costume. After Kendrick put Drake on a white t-shirt on Not Like Us, Drake didn't disappear. He flooded the streets. He tried to outlast the moment, but that was the problem. He tried to outlast it instead of outclassing it. He released multiple songs and tons of content, but none of it really caught fire. None of it shifted that ominous energy of 2024. All of the songs felt reactionary, scrambled, like he was throwing doo-doo darts at the wall, trying to see what sticks. Meanwhile, instead of a direct response, Drake leaned into his age-old tactic, passive aggression and sneak disses. Drake wasted little time throwing more shots at Kendrick after the Compton superstar released his latest album, GNX. Appearing on a Kick live stream with Canadian streamer XQC, Drizzy introduced himself by saying,
I'm here, as you can see, fully intact, mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering, right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Drake is acting seemingly unbothered, but his body language tells another story. The fidgeting and cycling through vocal tones deceives him.
Drake left some comments on a live stream. In one comment, Drake just says a custard, which is a play off of when Kendrick says mustard in his song TV Off. In another comment, Drake says we need a donut emoji in the chat, custard, maybe.
On August 25th, 2024, Drake shared a clip of former NBA star Rasheed Wallace.
Y'all put it in the front page, back page, middle page, wherever, headliners, column 1 or 2, we will win game 2. Back off. We will win game 2.
Fans immediately read it as Drake was gearing up for round 2, but nothing happened as he later deleted the post. Give Me a Hug was something else entirely. Between the flirtation and the flexing, Drake took a series of low-key jabs at Kendrick. On the surface, it sounds like the typical Drake song, but if you dig in, this is the equivalent of whispering bitch under your breath while hugging somebody.
You Neo in the Matrix, these niggas just Nemo in the ocean. Small fish making kids feel emotion.
Small fish is a direct jab at Kendrick's height, which was a common reference in Drake's beef. Calling him Nemo is a way to diminish Kendrick's presence, like he's just a cartoon swimming in Drake's shadow.
Using you for promotion, truer words have never been spoken.
A lot of fans feel like Kendrick is using Drake to fuel his career. So Drake's counter, you're using my name to get streams.
If I die, it's these niggas that become the sole beneficiary. And what the fuck are they gonna do with it? Had the girls up at 29 on stage twerking with a dictionary.
He's saying if he's gone, if he falls off, or he dies, Kendrick becomes the face of rap. And in Drake's eyes, that's bad for the culture. He's low-key gatekeeping the vibe of hip-hop like only he knows how to balance bars with entertainment, and he's acting like his music is the only thing keeping the genre fun and sexy. But underneath all that ego is the real message. Drake's afraid of being replaced, especially by someone who stands for everything that he doesn't.
Guilt trips, knock church trips when it's cold out here in February.
This line is the most surgical. Drake is drawing a contrast between Kendrick's trauma-driven, heavy guilt-laced music and his own brand of luxury escapist rap. In Drake's eyes, Kendrick takes you on guilt trips, while he takes you on Turks trips. Drake knows Kendrick music has cultural weight, and so he tries to flip the narrative. You make people feel bad while I make them feel good. He's not just dismissing Kendrick's content, he's trying to make it look like it's not cool. Drake has built his entire persona on one core illusion, that he's untouchable, above drama, too rich, too talented, too cool to care. But the truth is, it's all a costume, because no man who's truly unbothered behaves the way Drake has since Kendrick cooked him. During his Australian tour, Drake wore a hoodie riddled with fake bullet holes across his chest. It was symbolism. Drake was dressing like a martyr in his own movie. But the fact he had to wear the metaphor on his body says everything. He didn't address the beef in interviews. He didn't clap back with lyrics of equal force. He just put on a hoodie with bullet holes. It's the same pattern. Drake has mastered the art of looking like he's fine while slowly unraveling. And then there's the UMG lawsuit. Drake's most dressed up display of passive aggression yet, but let's call it what it really is, a Canadian Karen moment. Instead of responding to Kendrick, he aimed at the machine around him, hoping to discredit the song without having to confront the boogeyman who wrote it. It's the same pattern, never direct, always indirect. because suing your label for pushing a hit that embarrassed you isn't strength, it's cowardice. There were also reports that Drake's team allegedly tried to sabotage Kendrick's concert in Toronto. Sources said they attempted to pressure venues into blocking the show. When that failed, Drake lashed out, not at Kendrick, but at Canadian politician Jagmeet Singh, who attended the concert. Jagmeet Singh is an insane name. He called Singh a goof, and that's where his energy went. What's even more petty, TDE artist Sir's Toronto show mysteriously got canceled for safety concerns, adding fuel to rumors that Drake was making backdoor moves to suppress anything affiliated with Kendrick.
I kind of got caught in the middle of a beef that I didn't have shit to do with. I just want to say right now, I did not cancel my show last year. Drake did. No. But real talk, it was like some complications, and it was too close to home for a lot of people. So the venue in Toronto, which was partially owned by Drake, canceled the show completely.
None of this says cool and unbothered. It says territorial. It says insecure. Drake has made an entire career off playing the cool guy, the unflappable, smooth-talking ladies' man. But now the cracks are starting to show, because the one thing cool guys can't afford is to look pressed. And that's exactly how Drake has been looking. He's like the ex who insists he's moved on, but keeps on liking your cousin's IG photos. His passive-aggressive behavior is just another layer of a deeper insecurity. This isn't new either. Drake has a long history of fragile ego responses. Remember when he allegedly flew out Joe Budden's ex Tahiri after Budden critiqued him? Or the rumors about him messing with The Weeknd's girl Bella Hadid after their fallout? Or DJ Drama? Or all of the other countless rappers who fell a victim to Drake's dirty macking? When Drake can't control the narrative, he lashes out in covert, snaky ways. Drake used to be the king of perception, the calculated cool, the charming villain, but now he's too online and too reactive. The passive aggression isn't strength, it's a silent scream. And the more he hides behind the jokes, the Twitch streams, and the petty jabs, the more obvious it becomes. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. And that's the real tragedy. Not the L to Kendrick, but the slow death of the mystique that made Drake the biggest artist in the world. Thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know if Drake can come back from this, or is he finished? Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.